Hello, welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name is Wendy Wing. I'm doing all signs reading for you, tuning into the day's energies, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. If you'd like a personal reading, there's a link in the description box below. Takes you right to my book online page. So let's get to your reading. All right, the overall energy right now is the Chariot, moving, fast moving. Some of you might be moving. Moving on. If you're not physically moving, it feels like you're moving on from something, someone. Oh, wow. What an interesting message. It looks like you're moving on from someone who, it feels like someone who doesn't know how to overcome obstacles, someone who, it feels like they move differently than you, or they don't move. Like you feel more comfortable making moves. They're insecure and unstable. There's a lot of fear that this person hasn't conquered within themselves. And it looks like they've created a lot of delusion around them. Feels like you're moving on from that delusion. It feels like you were in that state of delusion with this person. It feels like a person that we're talking on from, that you're moving on from. The story of the tower is that these two people had the foundation for the tower, and they started building the walls around them, walls of delusion, and they kept building it higher and higher until it can't take anymore, until the universe is like, it's time to let go, and the walls fall, the walls of delusion no longer being able, and they fall from this, fall out of the delusion. And it looks like you're moving on right now, again, energetically or even physically in the 3D. Some of you are moving, maybe a vacation. It feels like getting some distance between you and this energy that has a difficulty moving on. It feels like right now, their walls of illusion, delusion are crumbling, and it feels like they might be having an ego death. They're unable to, they feel very stuck, whoever this is. Feels like an ex or whoever this person, I feel like you know who it is. So, all right. The hidden blessings right now is around your work. There's something that you've mastered. Something, you've definitely put the 10,000 hours in, and you've got some type of mastery here. People are taking notice of whatever this is that you do, whatever this work is. It feels like people are appreciative. Oh, wow. That's so interesting. It's something you love to do. Whatever this is, whatever this work is, it's something you love. And it shows. It feels like people can tune into that love energy. They can tune into the care, the love, the consideration. It feels like it's so interesting because it's what you do, it's what you've mastered, but it's also what you love. And it is a hidden blessing. There's something about what you do, it's very heart-centered. So it doesn't feel cold, like this is my job, my job. It feels like something you love, and it shows, and it feels like people love what you do, and they respond to it. And wow, that's my heart as I'm reading this is just so open, and that's beautiful. I'm also getting messages of appreciation that you are so very loved. This feels very Aquarian because it's you. It's some work that you do that is so you, but also it's of service to others because others support you. Love that you do this. Love, yeah, it's a love fest here around work. Very Aquarian. So, what you're leaving behind, the Wheel of Fortune. I think what you're leaving behind is unconsciously just letting the Wheel of Fortune turn. It feels like you're taking hold of that wheel and learning how to get the most out of your time here in this experience. And you want to have joy, enjoy life, blessings. You've got the universe at your back. Wow. You have so much support for you. You have your ancestors supporting you. You have those who have crossed over, which is also similar to that ancestor energy. You have guides. You have a lot of non-physical energies that are coming, rallying around you, excited about whatever. It feels like whatever you're doing that you love, and that heart opening energy is creating a lot of shifts, of change in your environment, enough so that you are moving on. There's literal movement in the environment, and you have all the support around you to make these moves. It feels like blessings coming in. It feels like hitting the jackpot. Oh, wow. I love these messages. I'm claiming this reading. So, all right, how to get the most of the time of the energy right now is Judgment in reverse. How to get the most of this time, it feels like checking your ego, checking your inner critic, not comparing yourself with others, not criticizing others, not criticizing yourself, making peace with others. I feel like I'm not religious, but just like go in peace because of something is opening up. Your heart, it's around work. It feels like the vehicle of this, around something you've mastered. And it feels like just letting go of whatever judgment of others, of criticism. It feels like letting go of the last little vestiges of energies that are kind of clinging on to you, holding your energy to the past, holding a past way of being. Yes, it's letting go of the comparison. Wow, again, a competition that you're doing better, or that these blessings coming in are somehow an ego reflection. I'm not getting that. Like that you're good, and that's why you're getting these blessings. It's not about a goodness. It's about an alignment. You're in alignment. Alignment is something that can happen moment to moment. I watch in readings when I'm watching someone's energy and we're talking, I can see where they're in alignment because their energy is translucent. It can be any color, but you see through it. There's a lot of clarity, a lot of whatever energy they're exploring. When there's uncertainty, then energy is very snowy, unconscious. uncertain, not quite sure, or sometimes it's dark, it's dense, it's hard to see through. And that's usually more pain, fear, and control type of energies. So, wow, so many messages coming through. Okay. What's supporting you right now? What's supporting you is realizing your worth, realizing your value, and pulling your energy back from anything that you're not getting reciprocation from. You're not getting a benefit from. It doesn't, anywhere that you've wasted your energy, that sounds so tough, but that is accurate. It's recognizing, if you really recognize your value, the value of your energy, your attention, your time, your care, whatever this is you're working on, it feels like when you pull back your energy from what no longer serves you, then you can receive what is for you without wasting your energy. Yeah. I'm also getting that there's something that you've been working on for a long time and you've been waiting for a payoff or a payout. Oh, I love how the cards validate this. The Six of Pentacles, blessings coming in, and it feels like the message here is wherever you're moving to or moving on towards, you have what it takes to make it to your destination. You might not make it there as fast as you'd prefer with the Knight of Pentacles, but it feels like things are moving. Feels like it's taken a long time for this payout to happen. It looks like you've been healing your heart space, healing your relationship with self, getting over some type of grief, some type of battle. It feels like you've been through the ringer in regards to love. And so why this has been blocked, why your finances, your abundance, blessings have been blocked is because of healing, turning your energy around, realizing your worth and value, no longer guarding your energy against everything and anything. It feels like you're healing and you're allowing new energies to come in. You're not feeling so PTSD-y. So you've been healing your nervous system. You've been allowing yourself to feel the grief, and it's working. It's really, really working. Wow. All right. The mindset, or what to be mindful of right now, is the world. Wow. You are starting a new cycle. You're at a beginning point, and you've got the world at your feet, at your hands. What do you want? Not leave shoulds out. Leave that there's no exterior force. There's no God that out there that's wanting you to do something and move some way. Instead, it feels like soul fulfillment. You are calling the shots. You are making a decision. What do you want? What do you want out of a world, the earth of experiences? What excites you the most? What opens your heart the most? What is you? Following your soul fulfillment. It feels like once you start choosing and trusting what your heart wants, not logically, frankly, it feels like we're talking about a real following your feelings, following your heart space, following intuition. Whatever it is that you want, you can have it. It really is. It feels like, I feel like you're figuring that this is just validating for some of you that this has been your experience. You're making a choice that you love for you. And once you start choosing it, once you start taking action, not just thinking about it, not just talking about it, but once you start taking action, little actionable steps every day towards what it is that you want. I'm just going to take little steps every day and towards what I want. Then it feels like as you make the moves towards what you want, then the energy starts shifting and starts changing to give you what you want. It feels like the universe is saying, just pick what you want. Just pick what's the most exciting, the most interesting, the thing that you're most curious about, that makes you excited to live, that opens your heart. Just pick that and go in that direction without expectation. This sounds like Bashar, Daryl Anka. I am tuning into that same message of how to create what you want, what to go for, and it's your choice. You get to choose. And for some of you, it feels like, yes, good. That's what I've been waiting for. Permission, giving myself permission to choose what I really want. Holy cow, this feels like a huge shift that's going on. So I'm going to go ahead and take this to an extended reading on Patreon. You can follow me there. If this has been resonating, well, let's keep this going and look at health right now, relationships, creativity, new opportunities, and career and finance. So, wow, this feels big and amazing, and I'm getting better than expected. Wow, I'll claim that, better than expected. Take care. See you over on Patreon.